highlights, interviews, and much, much more. This is Prep Sports Live.
Hello and welcome to La Costa Canyon High School, home of the Mavericks. Tonight the Mavericks welcomed in the El Camino Conquistadors in CIF State quarterfinal action. Now both these teams had an awesome season, especially Costa Canyon. They did not lose a game to any teams from San Diego this season. As a matter of fact, their last loss was way back in early January. Could they keep that momentum and head into the semifinals? Let's check out the highlights.
What started out as an up and down season ended up being a pretty spectacular one for El Camino Real. And what can you say about the Mavericks led by San Diego State commit Matt Shrigley? La Costa Canyon has yet to show signs of slowing down in these 2012 CIF playoffs. LCC starts it off with David Travers missing the three-pointer, but there is Zach Beery with the putback. Julian Richardson tries to respond, but Shrigley says, "Not in my house." He blocks the shot. Later, it's Travers again. He gives it up to Jeff Van Dyke, and he sinks the three-pointer. The Conquistadors get it going. Malik Haynes with the 18-footer, and then he pulls up and drains it again. But down at the other end, it's Shrigley off of the backboard. Then it's Travers to Beery to Shrigley from downtown. Later, it's Van Dyke to Beery for the layup. Closing seconds of the first quarter, Richardson penetrates and banks it in for El Camino Real. Second quarter action, Van Dyke shoots the three, nothing but net. Then Travers drives the lane and lays it in. The Conquistadors do finish the half strong. Richardson to Evan Wardlow for the layup. Then it's Haynes to Chris Francis and he banks it in. Later it's Richardson from the corner, he sinks it. And then he goes up for the layup and one. He completes the three-point play and puts El Camino Real within 3 points of LCC going into the half. It was back and forth in the third quarter. Shrigley with the long three-pointer. Count it. Down at the other end, it's Haynes with the layup, while Beery lays it in for the Mavericks. Richardson continued his spectacular play as he sinks the three-pointer, but then Travers pulls up and hits the jumper. And well, you've seen this before. Shrigley with the dunk for LCC. Later, it's Beery again with the layup, and at the end of the third, it's 54-38 Mavericks. Fourth quarter action, Van Dyke to Beery for the layup. Then it's Shrigley to Van Dyke. He lays it in. Down at the other end, Hans penetrates and he sinks it, while Brandon Miller lays it in for LCC and one. Richardson still producing for the Conquistadors, while Haynes also tries to bring back El Camino Real. But then Van Dyke hits the monster three-pointer, and down at the other end, it's Shrigley with the big block, but he doesn't do it just once, he does it twice. And that's how it went for the Conquistadors. Final score, La Costa Canyon 74, El Camino Real 63. Shrigley talks about his teammates and the playoffs.
Oh, it's a great team. We have so much rhythm together, so much like good times. It's a great team. It's a family. I mean, it's great. I mean, we want to represent for San Diego, along with Lincoln, who's another great team. So, I mean, we're just up here trying to represent San Diego, showing everyone we can play.
How do you prepare for your next game? Because you know things are only going to get better.
Yep, I know. I mean, we just got to come into practice, get ready for film, sit down, focus, and do our jobs.
And there you have it. La Costa Canyon comes out firing. They come out hot and never, ever take off their foot off the pedal tonight. They send El Camino Real packing home while the Mavericks move on to the semifinals. That's going to do it from La Costa Canyon. I'm Jose Martinez of Prep Sports Live. Have a good night, everybody.
Highlights, interviews, and much, much more. This is Prep Sports Live.